Hola a todos amigos, como han estado aquí Javi Gameplays comentando, yo les traigo la segunda parte de Max Payne 3. Disculpen por el atraso, que estuve formateando mi PC y tuve que volver a instalar, el Max Payne 3 y ahora me están haciendo el medio tutorial cómo jugarlo. Así que discúlpenme por eso, pero aquí volvemos a la acción con Max Payne 3. Vamos a continuar. No, yo me acuerdo que nos quedamos acá, así nos quedamos acá. Ahora bajo acá.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Me están haciendo un medio tutorial, no me gustan estos
The
tutoriales.
control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
¿Cuál es la para cambiar? Uy, abre la puerta del garaje. Ahí. Ah, estoy copiando todo. No, ya, vamos a seguir.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
¿Pero qué es un...? Oh, ya sé.
Rodrigo!
No. Hasta la otra. Muere.
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Niña, pero no haga eso. No puedo. No. Muere. Última one shot. Una en la cabecita y una en el corazón, por si acaso.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
No, una furgoneta.
You're okay.
No, que me van a llevar ahí.
Come with me. Just come. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você
Alguém
acha
habla
que tem o
português?
direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas.
Ok.
Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância!
Llama a una ambulancia.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up.
Mucho.
Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Ok, vamos. En la casa. ¿Qué va a pasar en la casa de Max? ¿Qué pasará? ¿Alguna cosa misteriosa?
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Descansar. Tomar un poco de whisky y unos tranquilizantes. No, un antidepresivo. la mejor forma. Y no hay señal encima. Y ya me estoy mareando. Wow. Max, no te drogues. Soy tan rolling.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Escucho un helicóptero. Capítulo 2. Dirás casi lo mejor. Martes siguiente, 23.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde!
Por si acaso, si no lo pueden ver, estoy corriendo a la alta calidad.
I love this place. I love this view.
Puede soportar mucho. O si no, por una posibilidad. No sé si me hubiera.
It's a real chill place to hang, you know?
O es que el programa
Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look at Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Copyright. Que bonita. Bueno, me dé copyright. Que no me dé copyright. Que no me dé copyright. Que no me dé copyright. Me duele una cosa.
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one. I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
Volvemos en un minuto. Volvemos. Ahora sí ya, vamos a ver. ¿Qué pasa?
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. To be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Ahí está. Perdón por mi vocabulario, pero es que
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No. Stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Ay, loquito tú. Max es loquito. Tin, 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 la bala bonita. Hola, luz.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, Corporal!
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Ven, amigos. Así se mata al estilo Max Payne 40.
Para com isso, porra!
Oh, me cayeron más.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine. The one thing I had in common with the clientele of this trendy hellhole, some shared habits. This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up, porra, pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now. Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, olha! Look, there they are!
Giovanna!
Quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Oh, qué coincidencia. Jugando. No, Fabián, no, Jugando, sí. Jugando. Viene negras, viene negras.
Take him out, Max! Take him out now!
¿Dónde? Ahora que aparezco otra niña. ¿Dónde? Uy. Ay, tengo mala puntería. Ay, ya se quitó. ¿Ya dónde más vienen, pues? Tengo mala puntería. Me gusta con
Come on, get him over! Stay on! Don't worry, I see her!
What's Rodrigo going to say when he finds out about Fabiana?
What's he gonna say when he finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident?
Oh, you're going to lose her! She's headed for the roof!
We gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? ¡Ay, mil Dios!
Oh, look! Look! There she is there!
Ya llega. Así me gusta a mí. Ah, como que quedó una mano.
You don't discourage me now. Te foi fácil.
He's gonna kill her, man! Do something!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there!
All right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Drop! No!
No me caigo.
Max! Max! Max!
Te repito aquí. Ya, déjame. No, no, no. Tengo mala puntería. Ya se quitó. No. Sí, me lo destruí todo.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Bueno, amigos, lo dejamos hasta acá. Ojalá que les haya gustado. Por favor, denle like, suscríbanse y agreguen sus favoritos. Me despido, fui Javi Gameplays y nos vemos en el próximo episodio de Max Payne 3. Adiós.